Semifinals, everyone. Semifinals, and in the blue, we've got our guy who's been stomping the matches so far. This is Almirante 99, and he's playing as Arbiter again.
And over here in the red, the man, the myth, the legend who's always here for the boys, in the red is Twitch Yodesla as Forge. And he likes his jackrabbits apparently, because he's already built 2, so.
He does. He might actually go for a lot more than 2. But he's always got some special plans, so he don't expect him to play a normal fast tech into hogs with the 4-chog game. He's got something up his sleeves here, and we're just gonna have to wait to see what that is exactly. But I wouldn't be surprised if it's something cool.
Crazy to do in his matches, like that's what he does as an entertainer, so to say.
Yes.
When he's playing, he'll find something crazy to do, and then he will just exploit it for the rest of the game, even if it doesn't work. So
he'll do it until it works, basically. Yodesla is the guy who will find a way.
Ooh. Some micro here from the grunts. So
that's good. Yeah, I don't think that Jackrabbit can stay. Probably best to just run away. Let's see what's going on in the main of Yodesla. So far, nothing too strange. It looks like an early 4-chog after all. So that's also pretty standard. But Almirante could answer that with Ghost, which also is standard on Vault, as it's a huge map. But he's actually getting a raid camp, so that should help him take care of that mini base that he just found with the barracks on it. But 4-chog and barracks units, that is actually tough.
That's a very common thing that happens on these kind of maps where there's a lot of minis right close to each other here. Where you have each mini putting a raid camp on, and they just duke it out right in between that mini base for a little bit. But that's what I like to see, especially on some of the ladder maps, like up and top on, I believe, Badlands. Yeah, on Badlands, where you have the 2 minis right next to each other. You basically always have to put a raid camp or a barracks up there, or else you're gonna lose.
Yeah.
And yep,
and there's usually a lot of exchanges with that. It's just Badlands can sometimes lead to these super long games. That's why I don't put them in.
Yeah.
But sometimes Badlands games are actually the best. It's just so random.
Yeah. Looks like we have some mines coming down here in our first engagement from both sides. Conduit of Rage is up for Arbiter. Both players
they might actually be able to blow up each other there.
Yeah. If one mine goes off, they all go off. Someone's got to sacrifice units. It's just all depending on who's going to do it.
Probably nobody.
It's like,
it's just dead zone now.
Yeah. Yoda's switching the engagement here. And
he might walk over it. Oh, there it is.
That's rough. Oh, man. He did hit one of them.
He did not plan for that, I think.
Almirante just going all into the main. How's this gonna work for him? He doesn't have anything up on his second 2 slot, so.
No, I don't think he has an answer to the 4-chog, man. He's gonna run away. Good choice.
Yeah.
This is not something you want to shove down the middle.
All he would really be able to do is stasis, and that wouldn't do any damage. That would just stop it temporarily.
Yeah.
It's like a band-aid for the person on the ground bleeding with their arm off or something.
Exactly. It's a good thing that he's waiting, because the ghost count is actually getting higher, and once they do have shields and all that stuff, they have a chance against the 4-chog. It's just he needs to wait that out, and there's still the other side mini base to pick off, so good choice.
Only 5 ghosts right now. Looks like he's just going away trying to find something else to pick off.
The vehicle shielding would be ready to get, but I think Ami might just skip it and go faster tier 2. Who knows? I don't know. It would do a lot of damage if he got the tech. Yoda probably is gonna skip the tier 2 as well. I don't see no grenades.
Yeah, they're opting in for a later game play here, it looks like. Preemptive mines coming up from Yoda here. Good spot to put him down for later.
Oh yeah. Are gonna take out the Sentinels pretty easily, 2-shotting them. Meanwhile, the Marine can capture. And obviously, the shields are taking the damage, so it's all good. Very efficient.
Yeah, both players just trying to get respective map control. There's a lot of map setup on Vault here, just because how big it is. Like, it doesn't actually have that many areas to move around in, but just the differences in the terrain everywhere just makes it a really odd like centerpiece here for the tournament. I would have to say at least.
Yeah, it's always very awkward to push up here into the
Yeah.
center because there's so many choke points around it. So if you lose, you're gonna lose really hard, I think.
Yeah.
No, I mean lock that base. What?
Ooh. He has vehicle shielding up here.
That's good.
He may actually be able to push that Forchog if it gets caught out.
It has the latest tier too.
Oh!
He's only now starting it, but
he's gonna force Yoda to come down off that top.
I think Yoda's waiting for his defensive aura upgrade.
Yep. It is only about 10 seconds, so yeah, it looks like he's gonna start getting set up for the attack on these ghosts here once he gets the upgrade. Oh!
Could see a scatter shots ammo round combo that would really be able to catch these ghosts. But the Fortune is actually out of position for that. Marine's getting picked up, and that note should belong to Almirante now.
That is so many ghosts. It is currently 67 to 22 in population here. The only thing keeping Yoda in what he's currently doing is that Forchog.
Yeah, 100%.
Everything else is just kind of just chilling.
It's also
really
going to have to respect those hold position enforcers in the bottom side. Almirante is ready to pounce anytime. And I think once he has an engagement, he sends those in, and he does an enforcer drop to chop it all off.
There's the mines from earlier.
They actually did like no damage. What? Did the ghost just blow them up?
I think he just melted 2 ghosts and then nothing else took damage.
Okay.
So
I looked a little late, so.
yeah, they were pretty quick. Forchog is now trying to assert its dominance on the map here. We have a wild Forchog in its natural habitat, just driving around doing nothing.
So really pretty habitat, though. I think water's the prettiest map.
Yeah.
I really like the waterfalls, especially.
I'm so glad they got rid of the respawning sentinels.
Yeah.
Was that on this map only?
It was on this map only. It was the special perk, but you know, it wasn't popular.
Oh yeah. Oh, Forchog found all of the enforcers, and he has taken them out. Well, there goes Almi's plan there. That's rough. He did still leave one alive for when he gets enforcer drop up, so Yoda did not finish the job there.
Is this a fast tier free from Yoda? What? It is.
It is. Huh.
What is he doing with it? He's got an air pad. Condor?
Are you gonna just like mix vultures in?
I don't know how that would work well. Because Almi already has Reavers on the way. This is a problem. It's a cool idea though, and we've got kill the X, so that will kill the mini base.
And Almi did not micro his units there and suicided 3 suicide grunts into that mini. You know, despite having 32 population versus 73, Yoda has been consistently keeping his hold on the map all game until like for the past like 3 minutes.
Apparently all you need is 1 mobile unit.
Yep. Looks like we have some push going on here from Almirante, searching for a second base, which there is none.
About the Suis, by the way, I think Almirante might have done that on purpose to get rid of them.
That's true. Yeah, we are. Yeah.
Reinforcement upgrade, so he's maxed out again. Gotta help him.
A smart move then. Something we didn't see. Oh, something I didn't see here, but it's pretty good going on into the mid game.
Yoda will see the RB. Damn, that's a long shot. That's some really long range once you get that Gauss rifle.
Yep. The Gauss cannon is up on Forchog. That thing is gonna just start shredding everything.
It is Vulture, you were right.
He is Vulture?
Uh-huh.
What can Arbiter? Arbiter can only go Reavers against that, but Reavers are really good.
Reavers are really good, and actually the Arbiter hero himself can attack the Vultures with the viability.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh! 4 goes just melt down. Nice one.
Those 2 Vultures are just gonna clean all of that up.
Is this actually helping Almirante though? Like the time he got rid of the Suis, this also allows him to get higher tech units.
Yeah, and you can see him right now. His pop's still climbing up to. He's back up to 71 already.
He's making engineers and grunts,
entire army.
Reavers.
Yep. He's using this this bad situation to his advantage.
Well, if the Vultures can do anything, it's kill bases, so Yoda should be able to retake that one. But can he hold on the other side? Because there's only Kodiaks, 2 Kodiaks, and the 4 Trod. Is that enough against the Marauders and the RB? A little bit of a hiccup on my side.
And that Arbiter's gonna strip those Kodiaks if he gets close enough.
Oh no, I had a full disconnect on Twitch for a second there.
Oh!
Hope we are still live.
Yeah, let's hope.
I'm still in the calls, it's not my internet, it's just Twitch servers,
just
I guess.
Twitch, yeah. $37 to 80 pop, and Yoda's taking this game back.
Yeah, and he's still got Anvil round to generate value with, and he's got the high ground. He's gonna do a scatter bomb on that.
Oh my gosh, the scatter bomb with the mines, but the Reavers are gonna jump away from the mines.
Just barely make it out. Porchok can chase this though. He's really good against Reavers, let me tell you.
That Forge-Hog is just generating infinite value right now for itself.
It's never died, actually.
When you look at that population, a unit that's worth 0 pop, and that looks probably around 25 pop, and they can't even compete against each other right now.
Nope.
The Arbiter is, however, killing Yoda's main Expo here. Almost called it a main. This just comes to show how strong Forge can be if you use him right. Like, he's been down in pop all game. And his just sword, he just bought something.
Oh! The switch! The fate and the switch! We've got it. There are the tech boys.
There it is! The Grizzlies are coming in.
This is so good. This is so good! It's melting everything!
Oh
no! I mean, does not stand a chance on tier 2. Not even close. And there's no area units for the Reavers to do work.
What is Almi gonna do?
Look at that pullback backer with the teleport. So good. Whoop! Arbiter will have to leave as well.
The Arbiter is teleporting back to the other side here, it looks like.
And suddenly they're almost equal population.
Ooh!
Ami can't keep this up.
That went from 80 pops down to 53. Oh my gosh. And Yoda has not jumped above 60 pop this game.
Who needs pop? He's got air upgrade 2 coming in. So he's going to go back into Vultures now that he's got a good anti-ground army. What's Almirante really gonna do about this Banshees? Okay, now that can handle both a little bit.
This is quite a game. Again, Vault is always really weird because you have so many small choke points right there that Almi kind of got stuck in that last engagement. That drop just came down right on top of him.
So I'm really entertained, Hosty, because this is not an I'm gonna flood the map and just kill you with numbers type of game. Finally we're seeing some tech, but not really turtling. Like, Yoda's active on the map, but he's making tech units work out there.
Yeah, he's getting his money's worth on everything he's doing here. Oop, the Nightingale gets picked off, but those 3 units have just been, along with the Forge-Hog, have just been absolutely shredding everything Almirante has. The Vulture's coming in with the defense.
Yeah, the Kodiak is definitely toast, but what about the rest?
Mine's coming down on top of that army. Almi is not microing it. Ooh. That mine's gonna pick off that Marauder if nothing else.
Oh, the X again.
Yep, there she goes.
I don't know about that. Doesn't seem to do much.
Ooh.
Oh, the Banshees are actually toast!
Oh no! 57 population to 48 right now. Yoda's starting to take the lead here.
Man, that engineer bubble definitely saved the Arbiter there.
This is such a slow crawl, and every little bit that Yoda kills is just a little bit more that he's pushing across the map here. Do you see Almirante finally getting into some rates here? He is floating so many resources right now. What is going on?
He might be looking for a Scarab. He's got the pop for it.
He's getting reinforcements right now. Yes. Not building anything on his foundries. We'll see.
He's going to lose his square base, that's for
against
sure.
This. Yeah.
The Scarab will do okay against the ground. It's the vulture spam you gotta worry about, I think. But then again, you're RB, so so got a ton of support powers to keep that thing alive, including stasis if you need it.
Conduit. The mine's coming down on top of the RB. Looks like the RB's not gonna micro. Ooh, he still didn't take the shield down even with mines. There it goes.
It looks
Those
like
Banshees on the top, on the high ground, are doing some work. Will he lose these Grizzlies here?
At least one of them is dead. The second one getting picked off. Third one probably too healthy, but RB gets away again with a sliver of health. Are you kidding me? Plasma Torpedo sure as hell is doing work here for the Banshees. And
they're all
gets out.
away for now. 96 population on Almirante's side. He is building a Scarab. It will be up in 65 seconds on his Expo.
Nice takedown on those Banshees, by the way, by Yoda, but Almirante is on 86 population. Obviously, half of that is the Scarab. But does he really have enough behind this to try and defend? He's got a dead Kodiak and half that base. He's on 4 bases, though, so that could, you know, generate value, but surely Almirante won't allow this.
What Almi could be doing right now, correct me if I'm wrong here. So Almi owns like one whole side of the map here, all the way to that second 2-slot mini. And if he runs that Scarab right now, straight through there, he could get all the way to that Expo that's half health.
I don't think anything can stop that, no.
As long as he just keeps walking.
If Yoda can get a few more vultures, then maybe, you know, and if he engages it on the other side of the map as well, and puts up that mini base, you know, that can really slow it down.
He'll really have to bait the shield early on here before he uses the vultures.
Yep. But Ami could also attack on the other side and just use the teleporter to quickly move across with the Scarab, so that could be a play.
Like he's doing a split push here.
Good. Because he's got teleport, right? So he can easily recombine the army.
Yeah. I feel like this first army here is just a facade, but it looks like Yoda doesn't care about either army right now and is just pushing straight up.
He knows about the Scarab.
That's huge. That one Marine that only costed 150 just told Yoda everything he needs to know on this match. Looks like we have a Vulture already doing some damage to it right now.
Yoda does have resources, if nothing else.
Yeah.
Let's see if he can heal up that base. That's going to be pretty important. Maybe upgrade it.
I don't know if he can win this, though, at this point. It's 120 population versus 75.
It's going to be really rough.
That's some hard numbers to fight.
I agree. The Vulture shots have to be perfect.
Yeah, if he takes out that Scarab without any losses, then that'll flip the game completely around, but Almirante, they're both starting to float some resources pretty hard here. And the Vultures are coming in onto the Scarab. Oh! And he puts down the Nightingale shot onto it. He's going to have to reposition it.
Yeah, but that said, it still heals during the conduit.
Oh,
Got back a lot of health already.
And the push behind Yoda's base right now with a scatter bomb coming down onto it. Yoda's gonna shut down this army pretty quick here.
Yeah, there's nothing left.
We're now down
the
to 92 population versus 57.
But the Reavers are starting to get a little scary. Once there's like 5 Reavers and engineers over them, that's terrifying. And even the Fortrog is getting really low now. The nukes are going down.
On top with the Grizzlies. I think Yoda just changed this entire game here. I don't know.
Yeah, he's got a restoration on the Fortrog, so that's back to full health. Once again, this is not an anti-ground army. The Grizzlies might actually just kill the Scarab, and yeah, like you said, he's changing this game around again. He doesn't have a lot of population, but neither does Almirante.
That Scarab might get away. Fortrog, you gotta chase him. Go!
Fortrog actually can't kill that.
Yeah, he's just walking away.
Oh, he gets it with the slow! That's the exact play he needed. And
with the shields back up.
I thought that's not back up.
Do we have any engineers to help this thing? Mass cloaking.
That helps a little bit actually. It does have a component of regen, but it's over.
Faster. And there it goes.
Great defense, but
60 population versus 45 after that engagement.
At the same time, Almirante is not sleeping yet. He's getting a 4th base. Third one is ready to go, but he hasn't built anything on it.
Yoda playing with the whole concept of less is more this game.
True.
He finally got his 100 population upgrade, but he still is not getting that many units here. But very effective amount of units. We have 116 population versus 59 now. Man.
So,
I don't know though.
Pop again. I don't know how he wants that.
Like,
to be fair, some of it is grunts.
Yeah, he has been using grunts pretty effectively here though to get map control. Look at that map spread between them though. You have like Yoda's kind of getting pushed in a little bit, but he doesn't care.
No.
He has perfect defense right now.
And you know what? I think he might actually get a kill on that. RB gets teleported somewhere.
Oh, but who cares?
The nuke. The nuke is going.
The nuke is coming.
The teleport might go. It's too late. He takes a shot. There's another one.
Here it comes. Oh no!
He's dead anyway.
He goes.
Are you kidding me? Yeah. 69 viewers, which is nice. Just like this. Noise.
There goes another,
These nukes are devastating.
There's all those Banshees here. Yep, looks like another Scarab is coming in.
Tech play is making it happen. Uh-oh, Scarab is ready, like you said. I thought he was making it, but it's on the map, so that's a problem for Yoda.
Yeah, that's... This is really evenly matched, like... Oh, nice! Scatter bomb killing that entire army here. 2
stars for the Fortrog. Now that's a game changer again.
2 stars. That thing's gonna be doing so much more damage now. It's what, like 20% more damage from Vet 1?
I think it's 20% armor, but like less damage.
Okay.
I'm not sure. Again, chatters, please comment if you know.
Yeah. I know there's an exact thing. Oh no, that Fortrog! Oh no, he put the heal down, but he's not in it! Oh no!
Finally got
huge
2 stars. Oh no. Well, the Scarab looks like it's gonna make it happen, but Yoda hits the recycle button.
Mass stasis coming down.
That's gonna actually help him a little bit.
He's just gonna walk away.
Still a respectable amount of population. What are those Kodiaks doing there? I guess he'll get them back if they die now.
Yeah, he doesn't care if they die.
Ami is actually killing them, so I think Yoda's getting them back, dude. Yep, both of them he'll get it back, so it's okay.
His army is perfect right now for that combat salvage too. Every one of those units, if they die, they're going to be able to make it worth it.
It was a good save, seriously.
Yeah. And now they're back.
But what's Yoda gonna do against 4 bases? Like, this is getting a little bit out of hand now.
Yeah, 4-on-2, and he can only slow crawl into this game. He does not have, still does not have that second upgrade for population.
No.
He's gonna start getting suffocated by the amount of resources Almirante has.
And Almirante is just building up a massive bank, so if he loses the Scarab, he'll just queue up another one right away. I think he's getting some big upgrade now. Vehicle level 2. But look at that army, it's menacing.
That army is just gonna shred through that base here. If he just... Oh man, he's going for the army instead. You have Conduit coming down at the same time as the shield.
But here are the nukes! Hey, where's all the army gone? I think an explosion effect went missing, and everything's just melted again.
Oh no! That Scarab's just shooting a turret here. Could have been shooting the main. But...
Yeah, is that Scarab strong enough to take down the base before Yoda
oh
saves
my
it somehow?
gosh,
I
the
think
damage!
Ooh!
And there it goes, that's game.
That was not an upgraded base.
Oh my gosh!
Whew. Hell of a game 1. And that's just game 1.
That was, yeah, we still have 2 more games to play. Well, potentially 2 more games to play. Yoda, what? Oh my gosh. Yoda had almost 3 times less units than Almirante.
But they were big units, so it's okay.
Shipmaster, they outnumber us 3-1.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got game 2 of the semifinals, and in the blue color, winning as Arbiter last game, this time going for Atriox, this is Almirante 99.
And in the red corner, we have the man who thinks less is more on the red side, playing as Arbiter. He saw Almi play as Arbiter, now he wants to try it for himself.
Arbiter is really good. Don't underrate Arbiter. I see a lot of comments on like Twitter and YouTube and Reddit and Waypoints that Arbiter is weak. No, hell no. Especially in 1v1s, especially in the late game. It's one of the top leaders. It's this close to being banned along with Lourdes, so...
Yeah, well, the further you get into the game with Arbiter, it's like Johnson almost. The more ridiculous he gets with everything he's had. I talked about it a little bit last game with, you know, Power Surge along with Conduit. Conduit's great. Oh my gosh, it's basically a heal every leader power.
If you go beyond 1 hour, well, you know, gods have mercy on your soul.
Oh, is this mine gonna? Is he gonna force this chopper to run into this mine here?
He's trying, but really sees it. I think he's got the graphics on not the highest setting, which is actually making it harder to see it. Just a fun little tidbit. Oh, he forgets it.
He forgot about it.
The guns do survive the blast from the stasis mine at least, so that's good. Oh, what's going on with Yodesla Proxy though? He's got a raid camp, and I don't think Ami knows about it. He's got a leader coming out, but the Chosen is really good at handling that stuff.
Chosen overall is probably my favorite actual leader you can put on the field, I would say. His AoE from his shots are just ridiculous. He's just throwing basically, I want to say, it's like 4 or 5 grenades per throw basically on those shots.
Yeah, it does cover squads really well, so especially against squads, like that's obviously just a lot of extra damage that he'll take. But until he has that plasma rounds upgrade, it's kind of a pea shooter.
Yep. It is truly a brute shot from the Halo game until he gets that upgrade.
Yeah.
But it looks like he's trying to get some early XP here to get it to a one upgrade Trox. And Plasma Rounds is up.
Look at that raid camp. It's just baited all these choppers. Yoda actually not making units from it, by the way. He's just making grunts. Grunt good units, as Yoda often discusses. Let's see if he can show us. It's certainly hard against the Chosen, but if he gets Cloak on it and the Shrapnel Rounds is late, that could go a long way. Ami actually making grunts behind this, so I'm not sure he's prepared for like a Cloak thing.
Oh, looks like he's trying to steal as much XP as he can here.
Yeah, and after he gets Cloak, Yoda could still do a node strat. Like the initial node strat is banned, which is essentially when you get Cloak the first moment in the game and just send the grunts to the nodes. That's banned, but you can still use the Cloak grunts after, you know.
Yeah.
Like if it's not an immediate one, you can still do it. That one's not banned.
It's always a nice little gray area with node strat.
Yeah.
So as long as you're not doing it the way that some people have done it, then you're good.
Like don't exploit the early game basically, and then you're good.
Yeah. That Chosen is still not Vet 1. That's rough. He is, however, taking complete control of the map with that Chosen right now.
And that's always brutal, because these nodes have like 1.5 power per second. So it takes 3 of them, right? Then that's, what? That's 4.5. That's almost an upgraded generator. Upgrade gens is 6 power per second. So take 1 more, and that's an upgraded generator right there.
There it is. He has the Vet 1 on the Trox.
Yep, all from just Sentinels. And he hasn't even touched the grunts yet, so that's scary.
Yeah. He's gonna come in. What is Almi? What is this? What is this map? Why do you have 3 bases already? We're 5 minutes into the game. He is really abusing Trox's fortifications, I guess, this game.
True. It's a good pickup, and you know what's a really good transition from this? You just actually go tier 2, you get Dark Skies on those brutes, it's a 50% upgrade on the SWAT side, so why the hell not, right? And you probably have the mines from their jump as well, so you can just spam those in tier 2. It's really strong. I am not sure why Yoda is making hunters. I think he doesn't have enough info.
Preemptive? Yeah.
Probably against choppers. He's kind of turning very hard.
A lot of choppers. I mean, it makes sense for Trox to go choppers in this sense, but that's not what Almi's doing. He's just kind of trying to predict this game, I guess.
Yep. And he's got Scorch Rounds coming in, Almi does, so that's odd.
Man, Almi's looking really good right about now with this map control here. He has all 5 nodes, 3 bases, and all of his minis, and we're only 6 minutes into the game here. But we did see something like this last game, and he was still able to hold for a long time, so we'll see. You know, Almi had so many bases. Oh, looks like we're starting the engagement here with some mines coming down.
Let's see if Yoda can get some magic units out or win the fights very hard or something, because that's what he'll need. Got a beam right in the middle of all that. Oh, the split is late!
Gonna have to migrate. Oh no! He lost 3 units there. It's already paid for itself. 4 units.
Even
and he got some mines.
Dude, Yoda's army is gone. This is
that's
a
21 versus 50, and Yoda has nothing to contest any of those bases. Make it 4 bases.
It doesn't look like Almirante is going to the Dark Sky strat after all, but he's just getting a death ball. He could definitely follow it up now, but with the jump back brutes though.
That is... Oh man. Yoda is really, really lagging behind here this game. Compared to last game.
Oh yeah, dude, that Chosen's just going to put his foot down. He's done.
Yeah, his shield's not even halfway done yet, and no damage has been done to that Trox yet officially. with only 3 Rangers, there's nothing he can really do here. Make that 4 Rangers coming out of Yoda here.
Tell you what, I think that Chosen's gonna get a 2nd star before this ends.
Maybe. He hasn't really stood still in a while, but
Sure.
I can definitely see a Vet 2 Chosen before the end of this game. We got some more mines coming down, forcing some micro here. Oh! That actually did a lot.
That did a lot. It took down a lot of the shields and the help on that hero.
Ooh, that Chosen is not feeling very good right now.
Nope. But should be able to heal it up. Army does have Engineer on the way. Yoda is just gonna tap out. This was just not as good.
Wow. Holy cow. Almirante.
Yoda won our hearts in game 1, but this one just didn't work out that way.
Oh my gosh. That was great performance from both of them, honestly. I was not expecting the game 2 to go like that at all.
Nope. I mean really took the map beautifully there, so props to him, man.